Linda, just wait. It's a story I was really excited to do, and I'm excited to share with the audience. So what does 1 million bob mean to you? A piece of land, a car maybe, but for a group of innovators, 1 million bob is the price you pay for their high-end cooking pots that are using titanium technology to ensure that you do not use water or even oil when you're cooking your food. Take a look.
I'll preheat this just for once it's preheated.
A sufuria is one of the most common utensils in any Kenyan home. It is a key component in the making of food in the kitchen. It is in it that all the cooking happens. Yet it is one of the cheapest cutlery in Kenya, going for as little as 200 shillings. But what if I told you there is a sufuria that goes for 1 million shillings? A group of young women entrepreneurs have come up with a high-end cooking pot that is as costly as it is as efficient. According to the innovators, their professional cooking pots that are made of titanium and an isolation oil uses a titanium-made surface to cook food without using any oil or water, without burning it.
Well, most cookware, I can just ask you a simple question. If you were to cook, let's say you wanted to fry your egg in the morning and then you put it on your frying pan, what would happen? Without oil? It would burn. So in this case, who do you think needs the oil? Do you think it's the egg that needs the oil, or is it the pan that needs the oil?
Probably the pan.
It's probably the pan, isn't it? So for us, it's majorly just the material enables you to be able to do that.
Michaela, a consultant with Salad Master, says the technology used by the cooking pots not only provide the users with a lifestyle change, but also assist patients to cope with lifestyle diseases.
I'll give an example of falling sick of, let's say, cancer, and they say you need to go to India in the next month. You've seen how people eventually find a way to get the money. So if you're investing in health, especially the product is for a lifetime, if you're investing in health, then it's something that you can always get.
The innovators further say the titanium in their cooking pot ensures its durability, making it possible to be passed down from one generation to another.
You've heard of people getting hip and bone replacements. It is the safest metal allowed in your body, and that metal lasts a lifetime because of its properties. You've heard of the Titanic and how you can still find pieces of the Titanic in the ocean. It's made out of titanium. So it's just the material. It's a long-lasting material.
But just to ensure there are real clients who buy these professional pots, we go out and meet Elizabeth Kimani, a client who bought the professional cooking pots about 9 months ago. Elizabeth explains how she was first introduced to this lifestyle change.
About a cooking way where you cook without oil, without water, without salt, and I was curious. So they came, did a demonstration, and then they invited whoever wanted to see now the demo at home with the family to volunteer, and I volunteered. I bought a set that goes for about 570. Say close to about 600, 570 set. That's a professional set. I have now been on Salad Master cookware fully for 9 months, since around September last year. And this is June, so that's about 9 to 10 months. And what I have come to learn now as I go back for my clinics, for cholesterol clinics, my cholesterol has gone down. I no longer have to take the cholesterol pill.
A decision she says has reduced her cholesterol levels tremendously. Whereas this food might have cost as little as 100 shillings, it was made in this pot that costs up to 1 million Kenyan shillings. The question in many people's head being, why buy a pot for 1 million Kenyan shillings? But for the innovators, they say the health benefits from this pot outweighs the costs. For TV47, I'm Zainab Mohammed.
Why?
Linda, I am screaming because you put buroti maguta on one side and you put a sufuria on the other side. I'm thinking,
I am not saying
this
anything.
is mind-blowing, Zainab.
Yeah, I mean, I want to talk the last person. I just want your reaction.
So you can convince us.
Go ahead.
I think
go
first of
ahead,
all,
go ahead,
Zainab should
comment.
tell us how it feels to taste food cooked in a pot worth almost $1 million. How does it taste? How does it taste?
Linda, I assure you, I came back to the office at about 7 p.m. And I was walking up the stairs, and our colleague Elizabeth Mutuku, I saw her on the stairs, and I was shouting, Elizabeth, leo nimekuja nimekula food yenye imepikwa kwa sufuria ya 1 million bob. So I mean, you guys cannot handle me right now.
Before you join in, Mudoka, I am imagining a scenario. I have not seen this sufuria use any type of fire to cook the food. This is a good thing. Us ladies, maybe we should invest. You can put your cooking pot in your handbag from wherever you are. You just
and that's not it. And that's not only the only benefit. What these innovators are saying, you see, food that you might take, say the chicken, that you might take about 1 hour to cook, or sometimes you need to boil it, then start, the process of frying it. It takes only about 5 to 10 minutes, because we were there with my camera person Noreen, and I assure you, we timed it. It was less than 10 minutes, and we ate the food. So
Zainab, I'm assuming now that you've taken food from a pot that costs something, you won't be feeling hungry anytime. Guys, I want to pose a question. Let's say that you acquire this one for yourself. Alafu umetumia, now it's time to wash the dirty utensil. Do you store it at a utensils rack or in a safe in your house?
Actually, Mudoka, what I think the first thing you should do if you are considering to buy this kind of sufuria, you should invest in security in your house, because imagine thieves coming, and the first thing to protect in your house is a sufuria, and not even anything else. The first thing you just run and hold dear to is a sufuria.
And you guys are not the only ones to think that way, because when we were coming back from the story, our transport guy Kamau, he was asking us with Noreen, I mean, what do you tell that if thieves come to your house and they want to maybe take away, you tell them like chukua, like take the kids. I mean, this is my investment. It's like land. You cannot take this.
My biggest question though, you know what I'll do? I'll just pretend like you nile sufuria kawaida, because literally I don't think there's kuna mwizi mwenye atataka kuiba sufuria. So you'll just pretend like nikale ka sufuria kawaida tu as you're crossing fingers.
Guys, there's one thing that you're not looking at. For this person, Linda, to have a sufuria that costs 600,000 at their house. That should tell you the value of all these other things in these homes. So, well, I don't know. I think I would buy it. Maybe we can changa as a chama.
For the health benefits that have also been highlighted there, I think one would want to, proceed and get this. Anyway, asanteni sana, ladies.
But for me, I think I'll go for a parcel of land. I can't imagine I'm living in whatever. Even if I have a lot of property, I think I'll go for a parcel of land.
That's a cue, clearly
your name betrays you.
You guys don't want to leave the set?
Exactly.
Let's have some pace. Let's have some pace on this one. I know that feeling. $1 million is no joke, sincerely speaking.
Sure, exactly.
So let's just hold it at that bit. We preserve every other comment for next week on Friday on Good Vibes. Thank you so much, Zainab Mohammed. Thank you so much, Tracy Mukami. Thank you so much, Mwangi Maina and David Muth.